Okay, I think I just got enough for the Elder Dragon. So I should be able to report. Do I talk? Oh, say. Oh wait, I go up here, don't I? Council room, I guess? So yeah, just got the amount just now to complete that. So that's good. Yawn. I also have been doing a lot of jump kills on enemies when responding to SOSs. Like, I found out the jumping lance attack can actually get on the enemy's back, but you have to be very precise with your positioning, so you have to go in the tail or the head when they're at the right damage and jump attack them at the perfect angle, or it doesn't count a jump attack. So pretty much you need to get high enough that it thinks you're at the right height to jump attack them. It's very finicky. Doesn't work sometimes when it should. But jump attacks are finicky in general. Oh, we're facing poison with an extra dose of poison, with an extra dose of poison, and an extra dose of poison, and an extra dose of poison. I'm sure you can already tell I'm annoyed because it's a poison enemy. Why wouldn't I be annoyed? It's like, more poison, just what we need. Another status effect, more decay. Yes, this. I don't want any more status effects. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of these status effects taking over my life, ruining my games. They're poisonous, I tell you. I wonder how many times I can say poison before it gets annoying. It's already annoying pretty much. So we just got color swapped. We just got color swapped, okay. But it's literally... I swear, this game series loves its color. Because I was watching this video, yeah, and there's apparently like 3-4 different versions of Fatalis in terms of color. Like there's red Fatalis, there's regular Fatalis, there's white Fatalis. It's like, why are there so many Fatalis? Also, I'm shocked Fatalis hasn't showed up yet. I guess he might not be the final boss. Wouldn't that be a miracle for Fatalis not to be the final boss? I honestly hope it's not, because my brain will liquidate if it's literally just another dragon enemy. I'm sick of it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm sick of dragon enemies. I don't want to see them anymore. You know? I'm sick of dragon enemies. I want it to be like, I don't know, a giant turtle or mixed with a crab and spider. Like, I want something like that. I don't want another dragon. I love dragons as much as the next guy, but I am sick and tired. Oh, ain't that lovely? But yeah, I'm sick and tired of dragon enemies. I will tell you that. No, again, yeah. Oh no, it's Maganta. Oh, and it's come to slap you with its Nergigante. Oh, stupid Nergigante. Why are you touching the spores? You weirdo. My character has brain damage from all these battles. Oh wait, something ain't right here. It's a fluffy version? This was drained of moisture. That's one form of pest control. Oh, he's blind from fungus? I'm so angry. I'm angry. I don't care. You don't do damage to me. I'm way too overstated for this kind of fight. Look at him. It's so funny. This guy does like no damage. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna poke you with my stick. I hope you enjoy that. Okay, I should be in a better seated position so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh no, never mind. There's that attack. Oh no, never mind. He hurts me now. Oh. Oh no, I know where you're hiding. You can't see me, I'm hiding. I'm invisible. Utterly invisible. No, that doesn't kill that. Ooh! Jingle bells fixed it. Oh, this enemy is speed. Oh, see, there we go. There's the jump in. You got to get him at like a weird angle for it to work. So I admit, learning this tech has actually made it so much easier to play. I'm not even joking. Like, learning this Lance jump tech has made Lance so much better. Okay. Here we go. It's time to lance your spinal cord. Give me the spine. Give me the spine. What? You thought you deserve a spine? I don't think so. You don't deserve any spine. Only I get the spine. You get nothing. Only I get the spinal column. This game's made me go insane, so I think a few games have done that. Oh, it's a clown. Yeah, I'm just gonna block. And you're just gonna take it. You ever try and take a bath? Use some soap, wash your hands. Might help with the stink. I'm getting walked on. Michael, I'm getting walked on. Oh no. I got a negative status effect. Oh. So bad. It's not like you can do anything about it though. Oh, he hit me with a tail. That did damage. Well, how about just healing damage? Just speed heal. Now what? Oh. That's what? If I just heal it again. You're fine. Weird one. He's just stinking at me. Ain't you a smelly boy? Yeah, I don't think poison's gonna work on an enemy with no high XP, my little boy. And I'm on your back again, what you gonna do? Oh, a double hit. Why did I do that? That was stupid of me. I guess it's just I know the guy's moveset's super safe, so I'm just not that scared of fighting him unless they've changed something like really ridiculous about him. He's not the hardest fight. Like, he's a fun fight. He's a fight you have to be careful of because he can quickly kill you if you're not safe and you're not careful. But he's not the hardest fight in the universe compared to some of these cheap spam AoEs and rush attacks. He's very realistic in a way. Like that, I wasn't paying attention and I got lasered to the face like a moron. And I can't even complain about the game there. That was me being stupid. I clicked the jump button like 8 times and it didn't do anything. Stupid log. I think this man's in a competition with Devil Joe and looking like a tumor. But unfortunately you're not a living melon, so you lose by default. Come on, let me poke him with my stick! Into the eye you'll go! Easy money. Oh, well, there's a camp right next to us. We can just quickly hop in and get some loot. The thing is, though, this is still like 15 minutes, may I know. Like, sure, it's not the hardest fight ever. It's still like 15 minutes of a fight. Just because its health's so inflated. Like, I honestly think this is an enemy that somewhat is balanced. If you know how not to get hit by it. And I haven't even faced this guy that many times. Really just gotta not get hit by any of his sort of near one-shot things because he's got low health. With his little drain stat effect. And obviously wearing the armor explicitly to counter this effect is kind of pointless. Because it's so easy to avoid his attack. Unless you're me and you don't. Or you get trapped like that, that's also something that can happen where you're literally stuck under him. Huh? Okay, that was a hitbox and a half. Okay, that's what I mean by be careful about the one shot. Because I was over greedy and I act like a moron, and that got me killed. Like if I had literally just backed off and not been stupid. Wait, why did my fortify activate? Why did my fortify activate? Huh? That's strange. I don't think I did it. Like I still have 2 turns left. Or did getting knocked down count as like a death and therefore activate my fortify? I guess that makes sense. No point using a nut for this guy. Oh well, that's a cool tidbit. I don't have enough of them to really want to use them. Like if I had like a stack of them, like 65 or something, then yeah, I'd be glad to use them. But it's like I don't have that many. So I don't really see a point. Can you... Okay, apparently the game can't let me jump. I'd have probably been deathless if I didn't act stupid, you know? Well, I have some berries here, so I guess I can grab one. Huh? What killed me? Why was I health draining? That's bizarre. Now that I don't like. I'm nowhere near it. I'm not in a cloud, so he shouldn't be able to drain me. I'm far away, so he shouldn't be able to drain me, and I just suddenly lose all my health. Heh. That's weird. I've never had that happen before, I'll be honest. That's actually weird. Oh, I thought I grabbed normal. Never mind, I had lack berry. That's the wrong kind of berry. Guess I gotta be careful for those AoE. Like that, as I said, gotta be careful for those AoE. Oh, I see. So that thing just has infinite range. That's kind of stupid. Gotta be careful from my final turn here. I didn't realise that attack had like infinite range. I feel like he should have got knocked out of the air by hitting him like that, but apparently not. You see why Mini's jump attacks make no sense? He's been pretty damaged, so you think I'll be able to jump on his back again, but apparently not. Is that his tail gone? Where'd it go then? I went here. Why'd I do that? I'm an idiot. Don't try and take the tail while he's still here. Drive him away first. I'm not even sure what staggered him there. No, not stagger. Now where's the tail? It's there. Oh, why is this spear so much more damage? And probably because it hits more than great. That's why it does more damage. It hits more. Now, of course, a bit stronger when it hits more. Yeah. I'm still shocked I haven't got you with a jump yet. There we go. So weird and finicky, the jump mechanic in general. So it's cool that you can like uniquely jump on it with Lance. I barely drained them. They close to... Oh, so they were just close to stagger to allow me to do it early. Oh, that's cool. And now its head's just leaking constantly because I burst 2 more in its head. You can actually see now. I've cured you, my friend. You have eyeballs. Why are you still mad? Why are you so mad? I gave you eyeballs. Why are you upset about that? Who doesn't want eyeballs? I got rid of the tumor on your head. Ungrateful, I tell you. Absolutely ungrateful. I cure them of their tumor. And instead of letting me kill them because of it, they instead go, no, I'm going to run away. Huh? Ow, you hurt me. I can eat again? I can get fat? Oh no, my health drain. Okay, time to get out of this area before I get caught by the neurotoxin cloud. I really don't want to fight inside them. I can wait. I can wait for this to deactivate. Oh, I didn't realize it was going for that. Geez, that tail wound looks gruesome. I suppose this is probably the reason I get so many poke kills, because I'm just constantly trying to kill enemies. I'm trying to constantly jump on an enemy's back. I'm angry. Look how angry I am. Yeah. Gotta be close to death, right? I clicked block. Apparently that block doesn't exist. I wonder if it's gonna go to sleep. No, I'm gonna eat some food. I believe that'll reset my status effect if I eat some food. It is like 30 plus minutes now, so I gotta be careful, because this will waste some time, but I also died like an idiot one time, so that also wastes time. Oh, that, yeah, there's stamina up. Oh, it doesn't reset it. Oh. I thought it would. Because it resets like stuff like stamina, I believe. And like if you have damaged health, it resets damaged health. But apparently it does not reset this particular status effect. That's interesting to know. Oh, stinky tumor. I don't like... No, go away, stinky tumor. Oh, so that doesn't go cool, but the other attack does. Oh no, it's smoke bomb. It's trying to smoke me out. There we go, I got my full health back. Now I'm fine. I was stuck on its leg. Okay, let's try and jump on his back. No, can't do that. And I gotta be careful right now. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. No, I gotta run. I gotta run now. No, I gotta run now. I have no heal. I was lucky. I found some good material. I'm not gonna risk it. If I had one thing left, and I wasn't game over on the next turn, I would absolutely take the risk. I'm just gonna make that point. But seeing as I literally have only like one life left, I ain't gonna risk that. And what's annoying is I only have that lack in life because I'm a moron. And I want to be comedy man. I literally can't get the room to lunge attack. And of course I'm staggered now. Oh, this is getting obnoxious. Really? No back. That gave me no background. Yeah, I think I'm just going to grab the null berries because this is getting irritating. We're just going to grab the null berries quick because this is just being delayed because I'm constantly having to retreat so I don't get my health deleted. So I'm just going to grab the null berries and just solve this problem like this. The simplest solution, you know. Oh, wait, going in there resets my thing? Really? That's stupid. Okay, now we're going to have to be hyper aggressive because we're running out of time. And there are only 10 minutes left. I didn't click to do that, but okay. Oh, okay, I'm not sure how that works. You see what I mean by finicky and buggy? Okay, then we just wait and it should give us the effect. Still in the air, okay, wait again. Do like a few pokes, wait again. Get back on, do the stamina. I'm so glad that didn't knock me off. I would have lost my mind if I had to go all the way up here. And done. Yeah, I could have done that without dying if I hadn't been stupid. Like, I just played really dumb. I also didn't bring any null berries with me, which was really, really stupid. Also, I like how you get 4 armor pieces now. But yeah, I was very dumb. Oh, I got a gem. Nice. But yeah, I was really dumb with this fight. I could have gone without a single death, but for some reason I just act like an idiot. And I don't know why I did, but I just did. And it was very stupid of me, but I still did, and there's nothing really you can do about it. Because I was dumb like an idiot. Me sometimes, ain't it? I'm just sometimes really stupid. But I would prefer fights like that, because if you make a mistake, you die. But if you know what you're doing and you're like very intelligent about it, you can also survive. And I wish the game rewarded that more often. Instead of it just being, we're gonna rush left, right, left. It's like, Not sure what Conqueror still does, but okay.
Takuku. Ook. Mer.
Huh. Oh, we're doing an investigation again, so that does mean that we're following track. Well, first we're gonna go to the Smithy. Ooh, the Smithy. I love it. Check. Oh, sure, I didn't mean to stop this. I didn't realize it would send me right back here after we were doing the quest. That's actually annoying. Because I wasn't even in this area, but it's just sent me back here anyway. Luckily, you've missed no text. You just missed him turning around. But I was like hunting for some armor pieces, you know? Apparently not allowed to do that, though. I am thinking of like giving this game a little rest, though, because I've been playing it quite a bit. And I'm ahead on a lot of footage. So if I did do that, it would probably... I'll probably be playing again by the time we reach the point I'm saying this, you know? Sorry, I didn't clear out my throat before this. Like, it's so clogged. But yeah, no. Oh, Highlands? Yep. I didn't want that to be a thing, but I guess that's forced now. Well, we already had that discussion. Now we can say, what? Wow. You know, let's try this out. What's this? No, talk to you. How does Steam work? Right trigger. A, X, Y. A, X, Y. Okay, so it's random order. Y, X, A. A, Y, X. Okay. A, Y, X. Oh, it's random. A. Y. I haven't helped it 20 times. I don't... Oh wait, it's telling me where it is. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was interesting. Stupid but interesting. That was the first time I did that, by the way. So I'm not sure what it meant by doing it 20 times, but okay. Oh, I get some of these. Oh, that's cool. That actually saves me so much time. Like, let's do that a few times and like get some easy stuff. Jeez, that actually really. Oh, data extender. Oh, that's actually really good. Oh, attack boost and speed eating together. That's actually really good. Wow. Okay, anyway, focusing back on the point of the video. We're so off subject right now. Wait, what even is my mission? Oh, I gotta speak to field team leader. Why do I have to talk to you? Are you a banana?
No.
Toy. Ook. Mary.
A light from the abyss, okay. Well, first I need to set some food for my stomach. Delicious. And then we're going to the smithery, because that's what I wanted to do in the first place. You know, check the armor segment. So I can make that. I can make pretty much this. Jeez, this is gonna be resource hungry. I can already tell that. That's me. Yawn, yawn.
ベーソンスリー
We gotta be almost there, right?
Beo.
Oh, I meant I got the null there. Oh, I can't be bothered to go back. Too much effort. Hopefully I don't need it, because that's going to be a silly move otherwise. And null berries are just really annoying to get. Gonna be dead on us. Because I don't think you can buy them either. Oh, we're going abnormally high as well. This game concerning. Oh no, it's another flying dragon. But I mean, it looks kind of cool. Huh? I can't hit it. Okay, so he just has no weakness. And I can't get close enough to tenderize. So apparently I have enough durability to survive it. Already running, of course it is. Oh. Oh, it's going to be obnoxious to fight. It's got everything immune to damage. Oh no, it's got everything immune to damage. Huh? Oh no, questionable hitbox galore. At least its head's always a universal weakness. But I can't, you know what? I can't be bothered with this nonsense. It doesn't even look, it says SOS, no, fire that. I am not wasting time with this nonsense of an enemy. Nah, I can already tell I'm not gonna like it. It's literally an enemy with no weak points outside of its head. And like what you tenderize. This is, the tenderized mechanic is bad, I'm gonna be honest. It's obnoxious, irritating, and there's nothing really enjoyable about it. And it doesn't help I can't get close because it's spamming this water spray. Yeah, can't get close because water spray spam. This is just an obnoxious. What is this abomination of an enemy? Oh, this is horrid. This enemy is actually an abomination. What is this gutter trash? Oh! It's not even tough, it's just tanky. You know? Like, this moveset's so easy to counter and simple, it's just ultra tanky to the point of annoyance. Like, oh my, this is actually an annoying moveset. I'm not joking, this moveset is grade A irritating. Like, if it didn't have such a tanky body, I would just be rolling over this thing. But it's literally the body tank that sort of requires you to, you know, invest in the tenderizers rubbish. And I literally get hit by one move and I'm bad at it. Okay. Huh? Why can't I... Now my inputs aren't reading correctly. Okay, there's this giant tail at least. So even then, that kind of hit the weak spot. This enemy is just horrendous. There's nothing positive about this enemy. Jeez. It's like got a weak moveset, and it's just tanky. Oh wait, it's vulnerable now. What? Okay. What even is this enemy? It's so strange. It feels wrong. I don't know what it is. Like, even without tankiness, it just feels wrong as an enemy. I usually don't say I dislike easy enemies, but it just feels wrong. It's not right. Like, it's freakishly easy and it feels weird because of it. I'm just gonna keep hitting it, I don't care. I can just do this and get it all back to max in like 1 second. Table for two, and a head on a shoe. Such a weird enemy. Such a bizarre... Oh, I was hoping I could clear the whole thing with that. I know there's like an attack that clears that entire thing with the lance, but I forget how to trigger it. It might be like a double poke I have to trigger, which I think is circle. I really want odd monster. I don't think we really need that against this monster. It's like so... Oh, his health. I just saw his health bar. I didn't realize he was taking so much damage from it, because it just felt so weak to me. I was like, no way anyone can take damage. I'm a moron. Like, it's just like, it felt so weak to me. I was like, hey, you can't take damage from this, right? Apparently you can. This monster makes me feel weird. It's like, it doesn't feel right. This monster feels wrong. Why is it so simple? Monsters aren't meant to be simple in this DLC and somewhat enjoyable due to their weirdness. Right? Oh, thanks, ally. My own allies lack spatial awareness is going to cost us this. Like, it feels like everybody with that weapon just has no spatial awareness. It's also why I started doing lots of jumping attacks, because you can jump over people. So you don't really have to worry about spatial awareness. I'd be happy if my own teammates stopped hitting me so much, you know? Getting reflected, that was good. Really? Is Terrakill a fat user? This monster is bizarre. No, my tail. No. You don't damage me enough to stop me, I'll keep doing it. Like, I have no reason to fear this monster, it just doesn't hurt me enough. Like, outside of its tanky state, like, I can literally just ignore it for like a good while and just go, damn it, just, you know, I don't mind it. Now it's just doing the leap attack, so it does have a bit of danger about it. What? What even hit me? Okay, never mind, I take that back. Apparently getting cocky, not good idea. Then again, it also has stupid, my teammates really bad. And I will say my teammate sucks here. Like, this is actually a player I would rather not have on my team. Because all he does is hit me when I'm in the middle of combos. He doesn't attack the wounded area. He doesn't even try and attack the wounded area. He doesn't try and wound it. It's like he doesn't even know the mechanic exists. You know? It's so weird. Like, this guy's actually bad. I'm going to lose this fight that was fairly easy because my teammate sucks. I'm not even joking. My teammate's actually trash. But doesn't he understand the wound mechanic at all? He doesn't even try and wound. You know what? I don't care. I don't want to work with this teammate. No, he's horrid. He actually makes the hunt. I would rather do this solo. He makes the hunt harder. This guy makes the hunt harder. No, I'm doing this solo. I don't care. I'm doing this solo. I don't want these kind of trashy players who go, I'm just going to spam my Uradashi and hit my own teammate a billion times. It's like, I get sick of these players. I get sick of them. Because every time you see one of them, you know what they're going to do. They're going to run at the head and they're just going to spam strikes. But they're never going to hit the head. They miss the head 5 billion times in a row. And you're like, just wound it, please. And they're like, what's wounding? I don't understand basics then. Oh, they are a special kind of stupid, is the point I'm making. Like, there's dumb players, yeah. I'm a dumb player. I'll openly say that. But there's them. They make me look like Albert Einstein. And I don't want to trash talk people in this game unless it's those kind of obnoxious players who say, the game's perfectly fine with no issue. Like, people who speak like that are stupid because no game's perfect. But the only people I'll truly trash talk are the people who go in with these stupid Uradachi and they aren't even good with it. They clearly get carried through the entire game. They don't have basic skills or sense. They have no understanding of how the mechanics work. They don't have basic common sense. They don't know how to wound. They don't know targeting or parts. They don't know any of it. And it's like, it's absurd that these players get to master rank somehow. Well, high enough in master rank where they can even fight Elder Dragons. It's like, what? How are you so dumb? I'm actually mad at this. It's like, how are you so bad at the game, yet you're this far in the game? No. And if they send me a message, I'm going to say, I left because you suck at the game. You make me look good if they send me a message. Because some people, you know, get salty if you leave a game. But that guy was just horrendous. I'm not joking. I usually would prefer teammates over solo. No, if I'm getting people like that, I would rather do it solo. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like, to get me to say I want to do it solo, you have to be a special kind of bad. I'm not joking. You have to be a special kind of bad at the game to make me want to play solo. Because I would find any excuse in the world to play with team. Yeah? It could be the most basic thing as an enemy having high damage. Or the enemy running a lot. Or it looks funny. In this case, I'd rather fight solo if that's what teammates get. I don't want to fight people like that who are actually horrendous at the game. Time to start get wounded. Now I know how to fight it, it's actually pretty simple. It was just a matter of learning how to fight. Like, this actually isn't a bad enemy, I'll say. I actually don't mind this. Like, this is actually I hate the tenderizing mechanic, I'll be honest. But this enemy actually makes the tenderizing mechanic interesting, you know. It actually makes sense for this enemy. It's not just armored for armor's sake. Instead, it's actually got some sense behind why it's armored. It's got this water armor that makes it so you have to target a wound and really focus in. I actually like that. Like, in comparison to what the other enemies were doing, you know? Why am I on camera right there? Why did I dodge into that? I'm stupid. But no, like, this enemy's actually injured. I actually want to fight this solo now. Like, this is actually an enemy that makes me want to fight it solo. That's so weird in my brain. That feels wrong. Oh, okay, that's a weird attack. Now, I think that's the only attack that's kind of weird on its moveset, but I can work around it. Like, it's so weird to see an enemy like this after dealing with so many sporadic moving enemies. You know? So it'd be nice if I could, you know, get close. That's my own fault there. Yeah, this is so much easier without an obnoxious teammate who doesn't know what he's doing. I'm not joking. It's so much more easy now. Yeah, I actually like, if they had introduced tenderizing with this enemy, I wouldn't probably be so against tenderizing, you know? Because I feel like this enemy makes tenderizing interesting. Unlike a lot of enemies who just make it like, it's a tenderizing enemy, you know? This enemy is actually like, oh, it's a tenderizing enemy. Like, it honestly feels like the order of some enemies was completely messed up. I'll be dead on it. Why did I unblock? I could have kept my block up and been fine. I'm an idiot. Stupid drain water in attack. Okay, we're on top of them. Here we go. Oh, I messed up. I thought his attack was over. Yeah, I actually like this enemy. No, I actually shockingly like it. Like, it's a goofy little enemy. It's not the hardest. It's not the most difficult. It's just interesting. I feel like if this was the kind of enemy we had got more often, like, where it's very mechanically interesting, not all the time, but like every 3 or so enemies we get one of these, I would like, honestly, the DLC better. Because this kind of enemy is actually fun. It's weird, it's interesting, it's very much a beat the clock type enemy. Because you gotta get through its armor, you gotta know tenderizing, but if you do, the enemy's actually kind of interesting. I actually prefer to remain in water mode. I don't actually like the draining water effect. I feel like it's a little weird. I actually prefer if it just stays permanently in water mode. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe that I want it to stay in permanent lethal wounded damage mode, but it's just like such a strange enemy. That was me being stupid. Is it going back to smoke mode? No, it's not back to smoke mode fully yet. It's still somewhat making it. Didn't get to fully drain the water, so it's not in soap mode yet. But this is just such a simply interesting monster. I'm not gonna lie, like, I actually like it. I can't believe I'm saying a monster in this mode, like, in the DLC, like, oh, a DLC monster that doesn't suck? Are you okay? Is sort of what I imagine people... Like, what? Huh? No, it tells me to go up and then tells me to go down. Huh? Oh, there we go. It's fixed now. That was some bug and a half. Chugga chugga choo choo. It's just me trying to lance it. Okay, back to tenderizing. If I can even get close enough to do it. Okay, that's one side tenderized. Oh, this is being obnoxious as possible, so I can't tenderize. That's another side tenderized. Now I'm just gonna go after its tail. And there we go, we got the 3 tenderizations. Oh, this enemy is quite easy. It's simple. Like, I'm very much still overstated for it. But it's just a fun little simple fight to do, you know? Like, you can die if you're careless, but it's a fun, simple fight. Oh, okay, yeah. Teleport's over the vehicle, not. I hate when they teleport to you. Like, they never teleport towards you when you need them. They only teleport when they can cause you issues. Like, oh, how can I cause you problems, Master? Wait, could you not? I'm not fighting in this corner, nah. Of course he dive bombs me when he always does it when I'm trying to part build. Like, I literally wait for him to start his animation so he can't counter it. And he still does it. Can I get out of this corner, please? No? Okay. Okay, my jump attack doesn't negate itself because it's a tight corner. I can't even tell what I'm hitting because I can't see anything. No, get me out. Get me out. I cannot... No, get me out of this corner. I cannot see anything. It's so bad. Oh, nice. Here we go. This is much better. And this is why you go defense. Because you can just tank attacks like that. That usually would be like a game ender because you're too close. And I'm just like, no, I don't want to. I can literally just, no, I don't want to attack. That's hilarious. But yeah, I actually like this fight. It really encourages sort of a less DPS thinking. Like, you still got to have DPS, obviously. It's never going to veer away from that kind of gameplay. But it definitely feels less obsessed about it than, like, other fights. How do I get up there? Oh, I can grapple it. Nice. Yeah, and honestly, without that player, I found up doing a lot better. That's the thing, when you get these players who don't understand how a fight works, and they seem to refuse to understand, like, you can see I'm clearly trying to tenderize, I'm clearly trying to focus on certain parts. This guy just goes whack, 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 whack. I very clearly made that jump, but okay. But it's just like, some players are just better not being on your team, you know? There's some players you should just not want on your team. But that's the double-edged sword of SOSs, unfortunately. You get these really trash-tier teammates who clearly have no idea how to play the game or what they're doing. And then you're like, I might as well just solo this. And it turns out, yeah, it's actually just better to solo it. Why does my jump button not work? Okay, back to wounding mode. Okay, I clear was in the air. Oh, that was some sneaky ninja move right there. All sneaky beaky like. Oh, that's an interesting card. I like that. I'm stacked. Oh no, and oh good, he's not doing the super laser because that's actually his most damaging attack. Oh, stupid roar. Let me guess, he runs. Yep. I predict it with the net. And I can't jump down from there, unfortunately, which is stupid. So I have to go down this, which is not as intuitive. I thought I fell out of the map for a second there, because that's how weird it looked. The fact that kind of fall doesn't do more damage upsets me. Did it just randomly... I hate the random attack cancelling of this enemy. Where it just cancels your attack because of some weird janky movement with the water. Okay, here we go. On its head. How injured is he? Kind of annoying you can't tell how injured a monster is. Like, in fights like this, it's not very obvious. I'd say it's probably my favorite dragon fight in the game. There's something unique about it. And I usually hate things with the tenderizing of the thing, especially when it feels like you just can't do anything to a lot of these monsters. But this one, it's like, it's the right case where it's like, I figured out its weakness super early. And so it sort of is a cakewalk because I already knew its weakness. There we go, that's not... I knew it was up here. Funny thing is, this isn't even like an upgraded build. It's like my Mark II, which is like a half-finished thing that I never finished. And I'm probably just going to go straight to Mark III instead. The reason I never really went to a Mark III is because I only really found 2 items to replace, and I never figured out what I'd replace the rest with. Oh wait, it's got a skull in it. That means it's in injured state, right? So it's close to death. Whatever bomb. Oh, I whacked out its healing state. That's kind of cool. I can't get close yet. Okay, tenderizing time. Give me that wing. Oh, of course, the cheap electricity. Gotta counter that tenderizing somehow, I guess. Oh, the infinite reach of that. I click shield game. Oh, I'm insta staggered, of course I am. But this is one thing I've noticed, they stagger way too quickly. You know what, I'm just gonna attack. It's way too irritating to try and target the wings. Why was I still for so long? I can't move because my stamina's non-existent. I'm staggered again. Like, this is literally 2-hit staggers. The only good thing is I only need to get a few more clean hits in. That's if I don't keep getting staggered again. Super water effect count during my attack. There we go. Like, I mean, at the end it got kind of irritating, but it wasn't terrible, you know. And that's kind of cool that you can break its like ability to use its like regen if you smack over a hard enough strike that staggers it back. So if you time that head stagger like real well, you can just smash in the face of us and negate it for like an extra 30 seconds for doing that again. So if you had the team set up, you could actually set up a really good team synergy to prevent this thing from, like, you know, regenerating itself. That's actually, I really like this enemy. I actually really like this enemy. It's very cool and interesting, you know. Like, a lot better than some of the other things you come across in this game. I think this is the best original enemy. So not reskin, not variant, original enemy. That's the best original enemy I've seen in the DLC. And that's probably going to have some disagreements, but I think it is. It's fun. It's not the best designed thing in the world. It's kind of plain in some ways, but it's not irritating, you know. And that's all you need. Just an enemy that's like, if you had this enemy right at the beginning of the DLC, it has showed up. That would have been great. It would have been better than what they actually did. Like the first proper minute, not the tutorial, the thing after that. Oh, sorry, I accidentally whacked my mic when trying to scratch my, like, lip. You know, got itchy lip.
シスの枝そうケルス
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Oh well, I'm sure someone can read it quick enough. Like, I got the base gist of what it said.
オーリーミールク
Okay, so it seems we're heading into the final countdown. It's the final countdown. I butchered that song, but that's actually one of my favorite songs of all time. Okay, let's go in here and look at the armor. Light resistance. I can't get anything from here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I can't do anything there. Can I at least get a better weapon in my hand? I can. I guess we can upgrade this to the final level.